Entering team select screen. Ready.
It's week 5 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Buccaneers' electric quarterback. You can't ask for much more than his last game, a 5-touchdown effort. It's the Bucs and the Falcons on Thursday night primetime.
Notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Entering /super sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 2 options. Get 15 passing touchdowns selected.
His college ball in the city of Orlando, the rookie from UCF.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself right now.
Entering
he's coming up with a strong performance in the team's win last week.
Concept.
And
There
you
are
just tell
9
even
formations. There are 9 categories. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
In talking to the rival defensive coordinator the team he's facing this week, he told me this young man's starting to get it.
Hernandez now throwing to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Bucs will claim the early lead.
New notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Talk about a hard day at work. What do you mean, bro? Play for every game, bro. Like this. I play the game. I ball out.
Throw for the long touchdown pass on that last drive.
I ball out, Chad.
Try again here with the first down.
Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 52 yards.
He's already got 1 touchdown this first half already. That very nearly was a second. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out because he's been able to outrun the defenders early.
Shot save block is selected.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Talking about a hard day at work. Putting in that work, hooking them up, bro. Hooking them up.
New notification. New friend online.
And then Scumpy to hang up his sticks immediately, bro. Scumpy, bro.
Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 2 options. Get 15 passing touchdowns is selected.
They'll start here on 1st and 10.
Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Now Hernandez throwing to start the drive. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. He got 29 yards that time. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options.
One play and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Hernandez. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Hail Mary, you have 3 options.
He's been a busy
Shot
man in this first half.
selected.
They've targeted him quite a bit, including both plays here to start this drive. And until that defense starts reacting a little better, they may just keep going back to him.
And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside. And by scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
It's caught. This is Ronnie. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick it.
And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Chris Godwin with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Bucs take a 3-touchdown lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis.
Entering drive summary screen.
Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen.
Entering super sims.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half.
Notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there.
New notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter. They're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they put up, I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this lead could become.
Oh my goodness. Sniffles, bro. What do you mean?
Entering slash super.
I can't play good. I've been in bed all day.
Super sim screen.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the all-time record in the first half, by the way, which is 6 touchdown passes. As this drive starts 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does. And it's 2nd down.
Save block is selected.
New notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of
Entering play
confidence after the
ball.
last one ended up as a touchdown. But
Shot save
incompletions on
block
their
is
first 2
selected.
throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And this is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans.
Mike Evans.
Touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs are able to add on to their first half lead. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other.
Entering super sim screen.
Their
Entering
quarterback
base
leading
model
this
screen. You have
offense
3
back out.
options.
He's
Shoot
been
clock
utterly
120
remarkable in this first
time
half.
is
5
selected.
touchdown passes already. This could be a record-breaking performance as he'll
Entering
start
play
again on
call.
1st
Hail
down.
Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez.
Ooh, target range 5. What do you mean, bro? I sacked there, though.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the
Entering
defense is
play
certainly
call,
coordinated.
I had enough of that.
three options,
That's what Duke
shot
just
save,
said.
clock
Tandem,
is
the back
selected.
helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and shorted the sticks.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold.
Notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for the carry.
Full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bucs have taken a 6-touchdown lead. And his sensational season continues. That touchdown grab, number 20 for him on the year.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering /Super Sim screen. Entering Super Sim screen.
The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken any chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Here's Hernandez throwing to start the drive. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 35.
First down, Buccaneers.
Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Shot save, clock is
So now
selected.
then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hernandez. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Entering play call,
I think they'd
Hail
be
Mary.
well served
You
to
have
take
3
that type of a
options.
physical
Shot
approach
save,
against him
clock
the
is
rest of the
selected.
game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Entering
Obviously,
play
they never
call,
want to see
formation,
penalties on
there
that
are 9
defense. But this
categories,
one,
wing tight
a little
masking,
bit more
there are 9
significant there in the
categories, you
downfield
have
pass
6
play.
options,
And coaches
HP
preach it all
inside
the
zone
time. You
selected.
can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain
Entering
of
play
5 there as
call,
they
wing
move
tight
closer in
masking,
2nd
there
and
are
goal.
9 categories, you have 6 options, HP inside zone
White.
selected.
Trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Calling
What
a
is
gain of
this,
2
bro?
as they're
Entering play
knocking on the
call,
door
wing
now.
tight
3rd and
masking,
goal.
there are 9
What is wrong with
categories,
running
you
game,
have
bro?
6
This game, bro.
options, HP inside zone selected.
White. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Shit. 3 straight shots.
So
What
the
do you mean,
2nd
bro?
down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mix.
Entering Super Sim screen.
So here are
Entering
the
base
Bucs to
model
take
screen, you
over
have 2
on
options.
offense.
Season,
They're working
throw
on a
for DFT,
4-game
passes
winning
selected.
streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10.
Entering play call.
New
Wing
notification.
formation. There are
New
9
friend online.
categories. There are 9.
Press the
Hail Mary.
PS button
You
for the
have 3
carry.
options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground.
Entering play
Incomplete.
call. Hail Mary. You have
Thanks for
3
joining us here
options.
on a
Shot
Thursday
save,
night
clock
in
is
the
selected.
NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. Hernandez. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And that one off the mark behind him.
Entering play
Incomplete.
call. Hail Mary.
What?
You
Defense has
have 3
passed its first 2
options.
tests
Shot
by
save,
forcing
clock is
back-to-back
selected.
incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Buccaneers are pouring it on. His great season throwing the ball continues. That last touchdown pass, number 40 for him on the year.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering /Super Sims. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have two options.
Through
Gain
his
20
40th
plus
touchdown
yards
pass of the
selected.
year on that last drive as they start again here, 1st and 10.
Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have three options. Hail Mary is selected.
Hernandez throwing to start the drive. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 26.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have three options.
Notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Back to throw. Hernandez. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Entering formation. There are 9 categories. Wing tight nasty. There are 9
so
categories.
3 plays,
you have 6
already
options.
1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's White. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad White. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play.
Entering /Super Sim screen. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model screen, you have 2 options. Gain 10
they
plus
don't really need
yards
the
is
points here,
selected.
Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Yeah, that one
Entering play call. Hail Mary.
New application. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Looking to throw. Hernandez.
Come on.
And that'll fall
Rushing
incomplete.
spikes for me, bro.
Just as he let that go.
Entering play
now
call.
it's third
Hail
down.
Mary. You have 3 options. Shot save clock is selected.
Back to throw. Hernandez. Airing this one out for Evans. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options.
A
Shot
real
save
field
clock
flipper
is
there as
selected.
all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw again. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late
Entering
lead.
drive summary screen. Entering /super sim. Entering super sim screen.
And Tampa
Entering
Bay
base model
trots out
screen. You
there
have two
now.
options. Ball
Well, CD,
control
you and I
and
do a lot
first
of
down
games
is
together,
selected.
but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total
Entering play call.
domination
Hail
from
Mary.
start
You have
until
three
now, and I
options.
don't think
Hail
they're going
Mary
to
is
take their
selected.
foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up fit.
He's got him in, complete. Down to the 10, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering /super sim. Entering super sim screen.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And it was
GG's.
a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can
flyer out
use
of
to
the gate.
cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like
Entering
that, you
post-game
say call a
screen. You have
flyer
five
out of the
options.
gate.
Finish
And that's
game is
exactly what this
selected.
team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them,
And
were
never
never
had it.
headed.
What do you mean, bro? I played the game like it's my last, bro. What do you mean? I do this online, offline? What do you mean, bro? People ask, how the fuck you do this, bro?
You have five options.
I just
Quests
do
is
it, bro.
selected. Entering Res. Entering logic entering Res. Short throw accuracy is throw power is selected. Entering weekly. Entering Superstar League Hub. Final. Advance week is selected.
Notification. New
Superstar.
friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Get your popcorn ready, bro. I can't get a sub. I can't get a donation. I can't get nothing, bro. What do you mean, bro? No
New
views.
friend online. Message from the
Let's see, chat.
Met
I had one viewer.
Control
I
Center.
have no views. What do you mean, bro? No viewers, bro.
Entering weekly. Entering Superstar League Hub screen going. Game day. Entering. Ready.
You know, when the Saints and the Buccaneers go at it, you know it's going to be a high-scoring affair unless the defense show up. I
It's
doubt
week
it,
6
bro.
of the
I doubt it, though.
2024 season.
Defense showed up
And
last
we'll see
time.
the
Let's see if defense
Buccaneers'
show up this time.
electric quarterback. Everyone's still in awe of his last game, passing Norvell Brocklin's 1951 mark of 554 passing yards. It's the Buccaneers and the Saints. Next,
It's the National Football League presented by...
Entering entering
So
entering
out come the
base
Bucs
model
now
screen
for
get
their
15
first
passing
drive.
touchdowns is
They'll be
selected.
led out by the man who played his college ball in the city of Orlando, the rookie from UCF.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this
Entering
early
play,
part of the season.
entering
In
play,
fact, he leads the
player,
NFL in passing
formation,
yards.
there
Now,
are
that's not
9
always an indicator
categories.
of success,
Hail Mary, you
but in
have
his
3
case,
options. Hail
it
Mary is
is.
selected.
To throw is Hernandez. Throwing to start the drive. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And you think back to the success
Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Shot save clock is selected.
Here, but that time they couldn't connect.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Entering play call,
19
Hail Mary.
yards to pick
You
up
have 3
there. Move the
options.
chains.
Shot save clock is selected.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Application. New phone online. First the field, second to the field.
Mike Evans, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Entering /Super Sims. Entering Super Sim screen.
Buccaneers offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he's an early front runner for MVP in the NFL here in the first half of the season. As you can see, he's
Entering
a leader
play
in
call,
passing
Hail
yards
Mary. You have
at this
3
stage
options.
of the game.
Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. This is caught by Evans. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer.
Entering
Hopefully,
play call,
obviously
Hail
nothing
Mary.
serious
You
here.
have 3
Medical staff,
options.
though, going to
Shot
take a
save
peek,
clock is
and we'll
selected.
take a break. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Sterling Shepard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was
Entering
that pass
drive
rush
summary
talking
screen.
about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Entering Super Sim screen.
Visitors offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL's leader in touchdown passes.
Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Hernandez now throwing to start the drive. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. That touchdown reception, his 22nd of the year, tying him for 2nd all-time with Hall of Famer Jerry Rice, who also had 22 during the 1987 season.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering Super Sim screen.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as they
Entering
look to
play
add to
call,
him with
Hail Mary.
another
You
drive
have 3
here.
options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him
Entering
a little
play
too
call,
far at
Hail Mary.
2nd
You
down.
have 3 options. Shot
Here's
save
2nd and
clock
10.
is selected.
Looking to throw.
New
Hernandez.
application.
For Shepard
New
deep.
phone online. First the field, second to the field.
Trying to take a shot, but it's
Entering
3rd
play
down.
call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Shot save clock is selected.
Back to throw. Hernandez looking for Shepard deep. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Sterling Shepard. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Buccaneers are able to add on to that lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize.
Entering /Super Sim screen. Entering Super Sim screen.
So now out comes this offense. Quarterback as they take over once more. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point.
You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Now Hernandez throwing to start the drive. Looking for Shepard deep. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Entering play call. Hail Mary, you have 3 options. Shot save clock is selected.
There's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
And got his man complete. There he goes again, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Sterling Shepard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bucs are able to widen their lead here in this first half. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Entering /Super Sim screen. Entering Super Sim screen.
This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback.
Entering play call. Hail Mary, you have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's into the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead here just before halftime. And that touchdown reception, number 23 for him on the year, it's going to tie him with Randy Moss for the most touchdown catches in a single season.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering /Super Sims. Entering Super Sim screen.
So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well.
Entering play call. Hail Mary, you have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Here's Hernandez throwing to start the drive. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. But tapping those toes, he tried to get both inbounds. He could not do it, though.
Could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know,
that's caught at the 20. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have got it on cruise control. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done. It's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering
Here comes the
base
Tampa
model
Bay
screen.
offense now heading back out onto the field. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Sterling Shepard, 70 yards. And the Bucs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. And that's a big number. It is going to be touchdown pass number 50 for him on the year. Just 5 shy now of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for most touchdown passes in one season.
Entering /Super Sims. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model screen.
Set to
You
go
have 2
again.
options.
This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a
Selected.
performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the fourth quarter.
Entering
the
play
past, we
call.
might be discussing dinner
you have
plans,
3
talking
options.
about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys on it.
Mike Evans, he's going to go. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, 70 yards. And the Buccaneers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So that touchdown pass number 51 for him on the year, and it moves him past 2 guys at 50, 2 of the best ever. Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. Brady had 50 in 2007, and Mahomes did it in 2018.
Entering /Super Sim screen. Entering Super Sim screen.
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth.
Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking for Shepard deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense is going to get plenty of praise, but I think these coaches have to be especially happy with what their quarterback has done.
Entering /Super Sims. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level for both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did, and just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides.
You're at the highest level. I mean, the highest level. I mean, MCS, that's MCS territory right there.
You have 3 options.
No one want to face me in the MCS, bro.
New notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
No one wanted MCS, bro. I went to MCS territory. Dude thought it's gonna be a runaway. Do him out. MC had the MCS logo, all that bull crap. I don't care who you are. I'm relentless, bro. I will tiptoe you. I will throw Hail Marys all day. What you mean, bro?
Entering press.
I don't shoot clock. I don't believe that shit. I don't shoot clock. I will score. I will blow you out.
Entering short meet. Throw under pressure. Enter.
I'll blow you
Press.
out.
Throw key. Throw power is selected. Short throw accurate. Medium key throw accuracy is selected. Enter. Press. Throw break spin. Juke move is spin. Break sack is selected. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on entering weekly. Entering Superstar League Hub screen home.
Pencil and write this guy's name in the record book. We don't know for sure if he's going to get it, but he is inching closer and closer every game, and I'm tuned in to see if he finally accomplishes it.
You got to finish strong, and it's big for this player right now. He could be in those record books, but you got to continue to play at the level he's been playing all season.
Yeah, Chan, he has to finish strong, but what was most impressive is the way he started the season, to put him in position to threaten this record, and I believe if he keeps going hard, he'll get it.
Somebody's about...
Final. Advanced week is selected. Final. Advanced week is selected.
Now online is a different story. I will tiptoe you all day. Challenge, tiptoe you all day. I blew someone got online. I was like, let me go online right quick. Let me see what I can do. My guys are itching to play. They want me to play online so bad, bro. But I just don't, bro. I blow guys out. Tiptoe, what you mean, bro?
Superstar. Entering Superstar League Hub screen home.
Can you stop me? I think not, bro. He's up when he
New notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Entering weekly. Entering Superstar League Hub screen. Superstar. West Game Day. Entering team ready.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Buccaneers' electric quarterback. He's coming off an absolute offensive showcase last week. Double-digit passing touchdowns.
Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen. We have three options. Winning game against a boosted DL
led out by the man who played his college ball in the city of Orlando, the rookie from UCF.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP,
player
very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes. To this point in the season, still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going at the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
What you mean, bro? Overshot him.
We got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Back to throw now on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team
entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Shot save clock is selected.
Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Entering drive summary screen.
That's what's taking my break.
Entering super sim screen.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10.
Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. He completes it to Evans. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Entering play
the Buccaneers at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. They have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. We'll be playing at home in the postseason, and we know that can ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him and forced that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Entering super sim screen. Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Let's go.
Hernandez throwing to start the drive. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a...
Entering super sim screen. Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 3 options. Win a game against a boosted DL is selected. Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bucs have taken the lead. What a 1st half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap.
Otherwise, he can feature on every play.
Entering super sim screen. Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Shut up.
To throw is Hernandez. Throwing to start the drive.
Notification.
Airing this one out
New
for
friend
Evans.
online.
It's caught.
First appearance button for the team.
He's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, 70 yards. And the Buccaneers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And with that touchdown pass, he's going to draw level with a Hall of Famer Peyton Manning for most touchdown passes in a single season, with that being number 55
Entering
for him
drive
on the
summary
year.
screen. Entering super sim screen. Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez airing this one out for Evans. And this one is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the
Entering
incompletion.
play
Now,
call,
even though this
Hail
drive
Mary.
started
You
in
have
plus
3
territory,
options.
they're
Shot
still
save
not
block
field
is
goal
selected.
range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Entering play
Now
call.
we're going to get a
Hail Mary.
timeout.
You have 3
Got an injured
options.
New
Shot
friend
save
online.
block is
Back-to-back
selected.
incompletions,
First
and that
appearance
has him
button for the
staring at a
team.
3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Hernandez able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Entering play call, Hail Mary. You
So
have 3
here's a
options.
1st and 10
Shot
now,
save
down
block is
inside the
selected.
20. They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Palmer hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs go up by 2 touchdowns. That's the big one, by the way. Touchdown pass number 56 for him on the year. That breaks Peyton Manning's all-time mark of 55 back in 2013. Congratulations.
New notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
And now, before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Entering drive summary screen.
New notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Entering /super sim screens. Entering super sim screen. Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Hernandez now, throwing to start the drive. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Trey Palmer, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Buccaneers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had old coaches say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead, and that's what he did.
Entering /super sim. Entering super sim screen.
Notification.
Entering
New
play
friend
call.
online.
Mary, you have 3
Press the
options.
PS button for
Mary is
details.
selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. Oh, and that is incomplete. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Entering
Not
play
content to sit on
call.
this
Mary,
lead at
you
all.
have
To
3
me, it raises the
options.
question
Shot
of
save clock is
what's
selected.
right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it?
It's caught inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Trey Palmer with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Bucs are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
Entering /super.
Notification.
Super sim screen.
New friend online.
Entering base model
Press
screen.
the PS button for details.
20+
At
yards
6
selected.
coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10.
Entering play call. Hail Mary, you have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Entering play call. Hail Mary, you have 3 options. Shot save clock is selected.
Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, 75 yards. And the Buccaneers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like
Entering drive summary screen.
Notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Entering /super sim screens. Entering super sim screen.
Back
Entering
now comes
base model
Tampa
screen.
Bay.
You have 4
And
options.
it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one.
Entering play call. Hail Mary, you have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Now Hernandez throwing to start the drive. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Entering play call. Hail Mary, you have 3 options. Shot save clock is selected.
Guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Entering play call.
Boy,
Hail
tough
Mary,
conditions
you
out
have 3
there. I don't know if
options.
the
Shot
defender
save
slipped or
clock is
what, but he
selected.
had a man wide open, and that's a bad one to miss on. They don't come a whole lot easier than that one right there.
Mike Evans, he's going to go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 70 yards. And the Bucs are able to stretch out their lead. So rarefied air for him now at the quarterback position. That is 60 touchdown passes for him on the campaign. Unbelievable.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering /super sim. Entering super sim screen.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board.
Well, I gotta get off chat. I'll be back. I'm gonna go eat. I gotta go eat. I'm hungry. See y'all later. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'll talk to y'all a little bit.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had
Entering
a blast.
post-game screen, you have 5 options. Finish game is selected. You have 5 options. Quests is selected. Notification, your friend ASTRAL_CYCLONE is now online. Entering Superstar League Hub screen.
Notification. New friend online.
Superstar.
Press the PS button for details.
Hey, man, there's an old saying. Defense wins championships. Well, this defense finna get everybody fired but the quarterback. The quarterback's playing absolutely out of his mind. But no matter what he does, this defense finds a way to make it a tough game.
He's driving up and down the field, and the other team is too. That shootout sounds good when you're at home watching it on TV, but you're on the team.
Stop somebody.
80, and you're going to be on that 80 side.
Hey, as a former offensive player, we didn't mind going out there to try to score points. But, boy, we get so upset when y'all can't stop nobody. Stop somebody.
What do you mean, bro? Well, I gotta go, chat. I'll be back. I will see y'all later. Thanks for watching. I gotta sing later.
Fans Week is selected.
New notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Superstar. Entering Superstar League Hub screen home. Superstar.
Hey, y'all, this young quarterback is a diamond in the rough. Early on, already gained the respect of his coaches and his teammates. I think he's special.
Listen, we've seen quarterbacks drafted in the later rounds have great careers, but they don't always start like this. Kirk Cousins was a guy that had to build to who he is. A guy drafted this late, playing this well early. You have to be excited if you're this organization.
Of course, the beauty about being drafted so late and playing so well, the organization can save money on the cap and bring in other superstars and only get that much better going forward.
We know he was a late round draft pick. It's not where you start, it's where you finish. And I think this young man has a great ending.
What do you mean, bro? I'll be back after that. I will talk to y'all a little bit. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe. Hit me with like 2 likes. You know what I'm talking about, 3 or 4 likes. I appreciate it. I'll talk to y'all a little bit.